Hello, I'm just recording because my charms came today. So this is what they look like. This is the little cat one. I don't know if this is really like showing up very well on the camera. Um I was going to do a top-down shot because I don't want to see my face right now. I don't know. I have phases where it's uncomfortable. Probably everybody does. But yeah, I've had a lot of shots in. I think I'm putting this in the last vlog. I've had a lot of shots where it's been top down, so I figured I should probably do one that's not. But yeah, this is the charm. I don't know. I think this is supposed to help focus it. Hopefully, this is a really weird angle. Yeah, they are really cool. I will try and get some shots of them, like some better shots. But yeah, so I did the cat one, and then there's also this one which I really love. Like I really love this one. I think it looks really cool, and it's such a cool, like, I don't know, it just looks really cool on a charm. They have this really like woody smell, which honestly I really like. It's like a burnt wood kind of smell. I don't know if that's gonna put some people off, but I really enjoy the smell. But yeah, I've got like a few of those to kind of they come like with this layer of I don't know, I guess it's like a protective layer thing over it. I'm not sure what it is, like papery stuff. So I have all of these to peel off, which is going to be fun. And because I think I have to, like, I'm going to have to poke out some of these, like, some of the little wooden bits, yeah, so like are still in them. So that was just in the little hole. So I'm gonna have to poke those out, which isn't a problem. But yeah, so I need to sort these out. And then I didn't order them, so I ordered them just as charms, so I didn't order a jump ring or anything in them. So I have to put these on, because what I have is I have the jump rings like separate, and then I have the little little like charm holder things, whatever you call them, the little bits of string. I'm really close to the camera. No, I have these separate as well, so I'm having to like thread them on, which I'm kind of regretting not just getting them, but I already had these, so I kind of wanted to use them rather than paying for more that were already on them, because I'm also going to make these into little charms. I only have like 2 yellow ones and then 2 blue ones. I've got a blue one that I already put one of these on. Yeah, I only have like 2 of each. I was going to do more because I was in a super crochet heavy kind of phase a while back, but yeah, now I'm just going to I'm just gonna take the 4 that I have and yeah, see if people want them. It was only because I really wanted to crochet and I wanted to feel like I was making something for Thought Bubble, so I was like, I'll just crochet little moons, and they are really cute. I do like them. So we'll see if anyone buys them, if anyone wants them. I don't know, but yeah. So I have those to do. So, but main thing, yeah, the charms are here. I love them. The printing came out really nice. I thought it might be blurry because it's so small, but the printing actually came out really nice on them. And I'm really happy with how they look on the little charm. I want to put one on my phone. I want to put like one of each on my phone, but I already have, I can't show you my phone because I'm recording on my phone, but I already have like a crochet charm, a little cat charm, which is actually a cat toy, but I really like it, so it's now a phone charm, like a wrist thing, and a little charm that I got off like an artist at a zine fair not that long ago. It's like a little skull. I could take the whole thing off to show you, I guess. But anyway, I have a lot on my phone, charms on my phone, so I might have to like take off something, because otherwise it's just gonna get like ridiculous. But yeah, I want to put like one of each on my phone. I don't know what else I would attach them to. Like I'd attach them to a zip-on like a pencil case, or like I'd say like my what am I saying? I'd say I would attach it to like a bag, but I don't think I would, because I don't know, like maybe I would, but I'd be scared of losing it or it getting like really ruined. I mean, like it could on my phone, I guess, because it's in and out of pockets and everything, but on my bag it's like, you know, when you're walking around and it rains and like, I don't know, it's just like, I mean, my bag doesn't get treated as badly now. I'm not, like, I don't really take it to places like when I took it to university and things like that, and especially like I was cycling a lot and like it got all of the elements on it, and like it was always on the floor, and like I do still dump it on the floor, but anyway. Yeah, like, oh, I'm really happy with them. They're so cool. It never gets old, like seeing my illustrations on like products and things, rather than them just being like on a screen or on paper or something. Like seeing them printed on like actual I don't know, it's just, there's a buzz from it that's pretty cool. Yeah, so super happy. I will take some shots to show you them more properly. To show them to you more clearly or something. Hello. It is like the 2nd of December, I believe. I think. And I am here to talk to you about Thought Bubble, which was quite a while ago now. I haven't uploaded a vlog since Thought Bubble. I don't think. Certainly no one that I recorded after Thought Bubble. This vlog is late. I know that much. I might have said that already in the vlog. It's been a bit like sporadic and all over the place, but yeah. I just wanted to chat a little bit about Thought Bubble. So I have my cup of tea and I'm in my comfy chair, which is also my office chair, which might have to change because I'm not sure that it's really great for my back, but anyway, or like my general positioning, posture, that's the word I'm looking for, posture. My positioning, yes. Anyway, so Thought Bubble, before I get on the tangent. I enjoyed it, it went well. I don't want to talk about like specifics of how much I earned, just because I'm not sure why. I'm just not comfortable at the moment talking that openly about that kind of thing, but yeah, I made more than I had the last 2 years, and it's nothing major. It's nothing major. But yeah, I made more than, like, progressively over the years. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, like I've made more each year, and I think partly that's like what I've had there. So I was selling, like I sold quite a few, I mean, I say quite a few, I sold a few lino printed t-shirts. Like I think the only design I sold was my cat design, which is understandable. I did take a crow design this year though, so I'm a little bit sad that nobody wanted the crow design one, but the fact that I sold a few cat ones was nice. I was also selling bundles of my comics, like the seconds, like B grade comics, and that sold they sold a little few of those. Yeah, I think just generally like the things that I had. My my new charms that I got made kind of, I mean not like specially for, but just kind of like so that I had them for the market. Yeah, my little wooden charms, I sold like one, which was a little bit sad and disheartening, but I mean it is what it is, I guess. Yes, my mug is giant. I think I've showed it on a vlog before. It's very big, it's massive, but I do love a big mug because I like to have a warm drink that I just keep sipping on like throughout the day. Well, throughout however long it stays warm and it takes me to finish it, which is usually over an hour. But yeah, anyway, so I was happy with like how much I sold, and I'm as happy with I will say this, I'm pretty sure like for the first time I made back my table fee and the hotel price of staying well, near Harrogate. I didn't stay in Harrogate, but I stayed near Harrogate because like staying in Harrogate, at least when I was trying to book, was like super expensive, and I was like, I don't want to pay that amount of money. I don't have that amount of money, stop it. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, I was happy with that. I spoke to people. It was nice catching up with people. Like it's always nice seeing creatives, but I was like very overwhelmed. I did get very overwhelmed. So I felt a little bit crappy. Because I feel like I could have spoke to people more, and but I'm trying to, like, I haven't been thinking about it for a long time now, but like straight afterwards my brain was in overdrive of like, you weren't friendly enough, you weren't this, you weren't that, like you should have done this, blah blah blah, all of that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know, I was just very tired, and very, like, even before like day one, I don't know, I was like very tired and I was very overwhelmed. I was in a different hall this time, so I don't know whether that had anything to do with it. I'm not sure. For the first time I went and explored Harrogate a little bit, like on the Friday. Maybe that tired me. It was cold and dark, and like, yeah, it's not the best time of year for it, but not for someone like me at least. But yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason I was tired and yeah, overwhelmed, so that wasn't a great angle to it. I did listen to a talk about comics, which was really interesting, about how like comics and storytelling and things can make some kind of an impact, like how we can use them as like educational resources, and how we can just kind of yeah, use them to like spread awareness, use them to maybe have an impact, there's a word that I can't find as per usual, have some kind of impact on how people see things, their opinions, I don't know, like that kind of thing, how they can do good in the world, basically. So yeah, no, that was really interesting. It was a really interesting talk, and made me feel really motivated at the time. I'm not sure where that motivation has gone, but yeah, it was a good, that was like the only talk I went to. Like I said, I was like feeling very like, and I didn't want to like leave my partner like loads while I went to talks and things like that either. But I really wanted to see that one, so I went to that talk. But I'm glad that I went, but it did annoy me that that I got so overwhelmed. I don't know, that didn't feel good. I don't think I have much else to say about it. I would go through like what I've sold as kind of a this is the kind of thing that might sell at Thought Bubble. But I feel like every year, like, and probably for every artist, it's like it's different about what people sell. I mean, I would say with something like Thought Bubble, like comics are an obvious, okay, more likely to sell. But honestly, like, I don't feel like comics were my biggest seller. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I did sell quite a few of the t-shirts. And whether that was just like the design or people wanted t-shirts, I don't know. Like, it's very difficult to judge. Like, every single market that I go to, I'm like, oh, this kind of thing would probably do well, and then it doesn't. So it's like, yeah, I would say it's kind of just an experience thing, and I don't know, it's very hard to like give advice, because I feel like for everybody and for every market and every year and whatever else, I don't know, like different things sell. So yeah, it's very strange, but yeah, that was Thought Bubble. As a what do you call it? As a over. This is something I kind of want to talk about as well in another video, probably, because there's no point in talking about it right now. I have a learning, what they call like a learning difference, I believe is what it's called, like a specific learning difference is what I was told. Like, so I don't have dyslexia per se, but I have like what could be a symptom of dyslexia. I have like a symptom that could also be part of dyslexia, but I don't have all of the symptoms of dyslexia, so I have a specific learning difference. That's not really, I don't think that's how it actually works, but it's how, like, in my head I'm just like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. I don't know, I'm not very good at that kind of thing. Anyway, I have a specific learning difference, and it means that, like, one of the symptoms of it is that I struggle to like bring into my head the words that I want to like say or write or whatever. So even though I find it easier to write because I have more time to think about what the words are, like when I'm talking like on YouTube videos, I lose the words really easy. Even when I'm talking to people and I'm trying to explain things, and I feel it feeds into my inferiority complex, and where I end up feeling like I'm really dumb or something, like, because I try and speak to people and I know what I want to like explain, but my head's like, the words are not going to be there. So that's really annoying. So if that happens a lot in videos, that's kind of why, at least I think that's why. I mean, it's part of that, I believe, from what I understand. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, that's, I mean, I don't know whether I'll talk about it in another video, because I don't know whether there's a lot to say about it really, but just for other people who might experience that as well, because I feel like I don't come across many people who at least talk about that. I like, people say, oh, you know, I'm like dyslexic or whatever, but I'm like, what about people who just have a different learning difference, where it's like, it's not dyslexia? Let me know. Let me know if you do, because it'd be nice to, I mean, I know that there are other people who are going to have that, but I didn't really know that it was a thing. I mean, I knew there were other like learning things other than dyslexia, but I didn't know what it was called. But it's weird because it's a very like generic term, specific learning difference. Like my specific thing is like slow processing speed, which is another thing that makes me feel like, oh, okay, so I'm not very smart. Like, I don't know, in my head, that, and it's like a really mean voice. It's like, I wouldn't say that to anybody, but like, to me, I'm like, I feel like, oh, I'm not very smart because my brain doesn't work as fast. I mean, it's not that my brain doesn't work as fast, I just don't process things very quickly. I process things slowly, more more slowly than other people, I guess. But yeah, that's a whole different thing. That I'm not really, that was a tangent. But yeah, so like as an overview of the whole thought bubble thing, I'm glad that I went despite everything. I had an overall nice-ish time. Like everyone was lovely. Like externally, I had a nice time. My own brain is a whole other story. Yeah, and I would even, like, as a visitor, I would recommend going. If you get easily overwhelmed though, I'd say think about it. Like, if you have ways of managing your overwhelm quite easily, well, at all, like, I'd say go for it. If you just hate like there being a lot of people and you like really can't stand it, I'd say probably don't go. But if you think you can manage it, it's like, I would recommend it because it's like, it's good. Like, there's a lot of artists and a lot of good work, but yeah, just very overwhelming. But yeah, anyway, I will end this little clip here. I need to get back to some other work, so I'm gonna end this, and I will edit this video, and hopefully it will be up at some point. Hopefully the end of this week or like the beginning of next week, I don't know. I want to record another video by the end of the year for the end of, like an end of year video, basically, kind of chatting about this year and next year and like an overview of this year basically, and like plans for next year and things like that. So yeah, we will see. I don't think this is the last clip for this video, but if it is, thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you liked, if you'd like to see more, subscribe. Remember that you are loved, and I will see you in the next video.